OMB Director Russell Vought testified before the House Appropriations Committee on Wednesday about the fiscal year 2026 budget.
President's fiscal year 26 budget in tandem with the One Big Beautiful Bill and other tools this administration has at its disposal will finally end the era of unchecked federal spending.
Congress questioned him on budget cuts he is recommending in President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, the bill that has drawn the ire of both Republicans and Democrats. Congressman Pokin started by asking Vought about DOGE.
You support the efforts of DOGE, I understand. Is the federal government currently spending less this year than it did last year?
No, it's not.
Great. And part of that is because you've sent us a rescission package worth $9 billion that goes after Big Bird and Cookie Monster, but you've added $200 billion to defense and homeland security. You've also, the bill that you just said the White House supports is going to add, depending who you talk to, $2.4 trillion to $5 trillion to the national debt. It's going to make somewhere between 11 and 16 million people lose their health care. I know you said on a Sunday morning show no one will lose coverage as a result of this bill. Is that still your standing?
Which one of those would you like me to take?
The one I just asked. I'll ask it again. I'm sorry if I wasn't
clear. The bill does
clear.
not lead to less coverage for Medicaid beneficiaries.
Then GOP Congressman Womack asked him what would happen if the One Big Beautiful Bill didn't pass.
I want to give you a second to tell us what's going to happen if H.R. 1 fails, if whatever comes back from the Senate fails to get to the desk of the president and signed into law. What happens at the end of this year?
I think we'll have a recession. I think we will be, economic storm clouds will be very dark. I think we'll have a 60% tax increase on the American people. And just to, if I could answer Congressman Hoyer's question or statement, the notion that this bill, I mean, we've been actually criticized unfairly for, on the reconciliation bill for the fact that it is all mandatory savers. I mean, you said, look, we need to address the mandatory side of the House. There's $1.7 trillion in mandatory savers on the reconciliation bill. Do we need to do things on the appropriation side, the discretionary side? Yes, that's what we're here to talk about with rescissions and the bill that we've, the budget that we've sent up to you. But we have to get back to what we did in 1997, where we had, for the first time, substantial mandatory reforms around not just cutting people and just getting people off programs, but reforms, a work requirement. We're using the same model that Bill Clinton signed into law, and we think it will have incredible impact on not just these programs, but giving people dignity of work. And we're not going to be ashamed by that, but we do need to explain ourselves to those that are being impacted by the watchdogs in this town.
To keep up to date on the latest Congress news, stay tuned to Congress Clips, and thanks for watching.